Am I here? I think I'm here. Am I live? What the hell? Ninja Banana Legend. Hello, Mark. Oh my lord. Why is it always the Irish lads? You know what I mean? Immediately. Do you know what I mean? Viva la Ireland, I guess. Come on now. Come on now. Fantastic stuff. Good to see you both here. Thank you so much. I just had some problems going live. I tried to go live and unfortunately it just didn't let me for some reason. My day's going pretty well. Thank you very much, mate. Thank you very, very much indeed. We're at 1949.7, which I'm actually now going to just adjust this to be maybe not that big. That's kind of intense. Interesting. I might just relabel it ELO and then have it up here, something like this. And just quickly adjust this as a professional streamer would. Oh, by the way, lads, can you hear? No, you got the number 2 now. Can you hear? What was I gonna say? Oh, number 1. Oh my lord. Oh my lord, Matthew. How the hell are you doing? Good morning, mate. Wherever the hell you are. Flipping America. What the hell? Morning. Sava, legend. How are you doing? Okay. 1949.7. I'm gonna create some games, honestly. I'm gonna throw out some challenges, I think. I'm just gonna see if anyone's trying to accept this. Ninja Banana's back with the first. Ooh, Kyle himself, FN. Accept the challenge. Here we go. Oh, what, as in you wanted the first game? Ninja Banana, I'm sorry. I didn't. Oh, no, you talked about first there. Okay. Right, bang, bang, and bang. I'm genuinely hell-bent on getting to 2,000, so I'm going to legitimately be concentrating and try and make the best decisions possible. You know, master this game. Absolutely master this game. I mean, this seems appropriate already. And a couple of pawns and a king. Okay. I'm tempted to do this. I'm also tempted to do this and this. Maybe even this and this. But it feels like we start opening up the king a tad. Chaps, if you like a game, I would absolutely love a game. Good morning / evening. Good morning / evening to you, Roger. Whoa, less of that, Mark. Less of that. Let's not entertain such foul ideas. You know what? I'm gonna do this. I finally understand great power and responsibility. Fantastic. Yeah. Nice. Bro gave up on Rapid after yesterday's stream. Dude, you know I actually only lost like 10 elo yesterday. I thought it was so much worse, but I was down like 10 elo at the end of the stream. Maybe like 15 or something. It was like 2 losses net. Which over 3 hours is not... Like, that was not disastrous. Hello, Alien Gambit Time. How the hell are you doing? By the way, guys, are the lo-fi beats satisfactory and audible and a good volume? Because this is obviously a different OBS preset. I say obviously, you guys might not be familiar with the world of OBS. Alien Gambit Time in the Kingdom of North Barchon. Wasn't it like 20? I don't think so. Because I think I started at like 21:37 maybe and ended at 21:22. So I think it was 15. Now that I've made some effort to recollect the numbers rather than just giving a sort of vague heuristic there. Excuse me. Didn't notice there were beat. Okay, well they are supposed to be, like, if I go silent here, calculating, of course. Can you hear them? I have seen that game. I also saw that he's like taking a bit of a break, unfortunately, which made me immensely sad. I messaged him actually. I'll do that after the stream. But no, he's legitimately one of my favorite players. I remember you talking good things about my country, New Zealand, and rugby last stream, mate. I mean, likely yes. New Zealand's awesome. I would absolutely love to visit. And I mean, I grew up playing rugby as someone that, you know what I mean, grew up playing rugby from a very, very early age. You cannot help, but just idolize the All Blacks. You know what I mean? I mean, at this point in time, probably you've got France and Ireland and South Africa that are right up there. But in terms of, I mean, the size, the population compared to just the pure talent that comes out of New Zealand, it's unbelievable. Right, I'm going to offer the 2 times because there is a 42% chance that I just win on the spot. There is also a chance that they declined the double. Sick. That is an absolutely big question about a sport that's not football. Mate, I could not care less about football. I care about rugby. Honestly, mostly I care about MMA these days, to be completely real. I don't know if I went... Oh yeah, no, I did, and I chatted to him and acknowledged him, of course, and yeah, it was remiss of me to not do that in the first instance. Wait, hold on, Roger. I'm now noticing though that you seem to have a football player as your... This is a football player, right? From, I'm gonna say Real Madrid. I think I know enough about football. I don't know who that is, but it's a geezer that plays for Real Madrid, I believe. Okay, couple ponies and a pawn. Don't mind if I do. We'll go for the sort of E3 B3 setup. Yeah, by the way, whoever wants a game first, whack the request in. Now I can send it for this, but you know what? I'm really genuinely gonna try my very best here. 2 pawns is gonna suck, but you know, there's only like a... Is it 7% chance of that? Damn it! I need to brush up on my dice chess. Could I not move some different pawns so I didn't have to move my king? No, because Sava, I think basically if you roll a king and a pawn, you're obliged to move one of the pawns. That would mean that you did have to move your king. Basically, you have to use as many... Oh. That's a little maneuver that I'm happy with. Sick. Okay. Yeah. So you have to sort of make as many legal moves as you possibly can, which is annoying because very often you sort of roll a pawn and a rook, and therefore you have to play like this when you really want to, I don't know, take a piece or something if the rook can't otherwise move. But okay, queen's currently hanging, so is theirs. 2 knights will win the game. If I roll a queen or a knight, I'm happy. So what is that, like a 70% chance I'm happy? Awesome. Interesting. Actually, I can't complain about 2 bishops. I can go here and here, and that really doesn't suck. And then, I guess just king d1, because actually you don't even have a 3-knight win condition there. So, I mean, yeah, I seem pretty safe here. Queen's got to move, but it still doesn't look pretty good. Yeah, so for instance, in that initial position, you'll see that the only pawns that are green are the ones that would then facilitate me being able to move my king. And there's certain move order things as well where, like, you can't... I don't know, if my rook was here and I had a queen and a king move, I couldn't play queen e2 to then rob myself of the ability to move my king, of course. But did I offer the 2 times yet? Oh no, it's not my turn. Okay. This is big, this is big. We're 1-0 right now. What's the current elo actually? Let me keep this updated. 1954. Fantastic. Hold on, here we go. Did I actually get some confirmation, by the way, that the lo-fi beats were good? I could turn them up a little. Or down. Probably not down, though. They seem pretty quiet. What game is this? This is Dice Chess being Ryu? Or being RU? You didn't even know New Zealand was a country. Glory to the US education system. Anish, are you being serious? You didn't know New Zealand was a country. There are some countries I can forgive you for not knowing. You know what I mean? You can't speak for people who are on the train. Okay. 1 sec. Let me... What does that sound like? That might eventually creep to being just louder than my voice. I don't know. Yeah, North Bashan, I'm pretty sure, is not actually a country. Is this guy just stalling out the clock? Anish, can you name, like, 5 countries? That's my question. That's what I want to know. And you're not allowed to say America or England. Or New Zealand now. Okay, this guy just stalling out the clock. What terrible content this is. But yeah. Anyway, being Ryu rather, or whatever the hell how you pronounce it. If you no way, I didn't notice that you removed the spaces either to fit with the gang. nice. Canada, Mexico, El Salvador. No. You're not allowed to name anything in the Americas. I want to see 5 countries, and they have to be in the sort of like Oceania. Hold on, is that what it's called, or is it called Australasia? I feel like there's a right. Yeah, that is what it's called. It was called Australasia or something. Yeah, so they have to be countries in Oceania. That's that. I need 5 countries in there. All right, let's play Mr. Alien Gambit time. We're 2-0 right now. We're 2-0 and the ELO is 1958.3. Come on now. I won't necessarily update this every single time, but while we're creeping up. Okay, interesting stuff, Anish. Interesting stuff. Is this Anish Giri? Oh my god, it's Anish Diri. Hold on. I've only just realized that this is clearly not your real name. It's pronounced Rio. My bad, dude. My bad. Rio. Where's that name from? Out of interest. Is that your first name? R-Y-O-U. Rio. It's a pretty sick name. I give you 5 and the game would be over. No, of course. I'm just... Man, I didn't really pay attention to the fact that I just lost my... Oh, damn it. Hold on. Alien Gambit times 2,000 on Dice... Alright, what's going on here? I'll grab... that just sucks, I think. Because the thing is, like, 2 bishops, 2 queens. I feel like I'm just going to end up losing my queen there. Whatever. Maybe I could have gone in like this. 2 bishops is going to suck. I'm actually rage quitting off the back of the fact that they've just got 2 pawns and nabbed my bishop immediately. Alien Gambit time. Hope you feel terrible. Hope you feel terrible for what you're doing to me right now. Knight hit. 2 knight win condition. Brilliant. You see, as I flipping said, it was just never a good move to take on b7. I mean, if I'd rolled like 3 queens, it would have been. Ooh, hello. Rook here was a good idea, actually, because now I can't take this without you having a 70% chance of nabbing that immediately, nor go here. You know what, whatever. I've already given up on this game. I kind of want to resign. Oh, hello. 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 Oh, it's a pet name or name? Okay, fair enough. Interesting. I was thinking that spelling didn't immediately... In fact, the OU, I feel like Brazilian Portuguese is my guess. But obviously it's now not. Mark, damn it, what did you call your son? Oh yeah, Will Taylor Chess, right? I'm pretty sure. It was Will Taylor Chess, wasn't it? Damn it. Yeah, so it's effectively, the way I think of this is basically as some kind of... My bad, dude. Wait, I thought it was Will Taylor Chess, what? Wasn't it like Rory, but it was pronounced... Hold on, I'm baffled. I'm so confused. I thought it was like Rory. There's no way that's pronounced Rory though. Okay, yeah, we're actually resigning that. My bad. We're going again. We're going again. Were you talking about that, or am I just an idiot? I feel like you were right. I'm gonna do the same thing again. If you get 2 pawns, I'm gonna cry. Okay, fantastic. Yeah, it's almost like a sort of poker type thing where you kind of create your own luck here. There are people that have like overall pretty high win rates. So, I mean, clearly any given game, whoever could win, but over, 100 games, you should be able to pull out like a 66 wins if you're, if you know what you're doing kind of thing. That's at least vaguely what I keep telling myself. Yeah, sorry, Mark. I've been bamboozled by George and his new child. You've been supplanted. Rian. Dude, were you not talking about Rory at some point? Am I thinking of a completely different conversation? Isn't it spelled like R-U-R-A-I-G-H or something like that? Okay, no, Rian, of course, your child, I'm not, sorry, I'm not trying to now currently debate the name of your own child with you. I'm saying, I'm just a little confused, because I was vaguely under the impression that someone in the chat had a son called Rory, but maybe that's true, maybe that's just completely false. I've got no idea. Let's just take a step back here, we should be winning. We should be better. Listen, being Rio, if you wanna, or being Rio, sorry. Jesus, now I'm just getting confused. No question on Rory. Okay, fair enough. What have you got against Rory? What have you got? What? Just because he's a racing car? Rian is a lovely name. It's a lovely name indeed. Am I happy about this? Not really. Let's do this. Let's just do this and then this. I'm just feeling adventurous now. Hello, Jatin. How are you doing? You can take and then you can move your bishop a couple times. So if you take with this pawn, right? Rory's a name for a man in his 40s. The thing is, so why would you? Ah! I didn't even think about that. But also 1, 2, and also 1. So I've got like a 50-50 odds of winning on the next move. I'm gonna double that. I'm kind of putting it all on the line here because if this doesn't come off, I don't know. I'm probably just gonna lose my pieces and then be definitely losing. But we're going to roll that knight. What the hell, man? 2 kings and a pawn. Tara, how the hell are you doing? How on earth are you doing? Man, 2 kings and a pawn is the worst roll. I'm just going to chill here, honestly. Right, please don't get a queen, obviously. I should not have offered the double. Alien Gambit time, you're really setting me back here, elo-wise. You are massively setting me back, elo-wise. NBP is now NB. Was it a Ninja Banana person before? I feel like it might have been. But I feel like you've just been straight Ninja Banana for a while now, right? That's not like a new development. Hold on, what are we seeing here? I also missed a win. Listen, mate. Maybe. I don't know. Where did you miss the win? Okay, this is genuinely concerning, but probably not amazingly objectively excellent. Oh wait, did you miss a win on my king? Oh, did you go and take the queen and my king was here and you could have gone bishop a6 and hit? How do you tab back in this game? I don't even remember. Topher Shiloh. What the hell? Who's called that? Who on earth bears that name? Okay, I mean... yeah, that's unfortunate. Yep. Right, Alien Gamma time. Listen, I need the rematch. Damn it, I'm losing so much elo here. 943. Okay, hold on. Let's reset. I'm going to be serious about this one. That's a great start. No, it's not. No, it's not. Now, if Sava's still here... then this is the unfortunate situation where you'd expect to be able to do this and this. But because after I move this pawn, I'm going to be obliged to move one of these pawns to be able to move my king. Because I've rolled a king. This sucks. Alright, I'm going here, here, and here. If I'd played a6, I would have had to move one of these pawns. And I've done that too many times. I've been excited, I've gone a6, tried to move here. And it's, yeah. So that's so that just as a little example for you. That's one of the unfortunate things that can happen. And unfortunate it is. But now, okay, we get a load of pawns. And also get to move the rook out the way. Whoa. Things are looking up for WTC. I get to take this, maybe. Maybe I get a couple rooks. Maybe I get like 3 rooks and just eat everything. Maybe I just take all your pawns. Okay, not having moved either of these pawns is awesome because my king's on a dark square right now and this would be kind of scary. Okay. Again, another couple pawns would be fantastic, but... what is going on? I've rolled a couple pawns every roll, I believe. That's outrageous stuff. I think I just go here and nab your queen, thank you very much. And then probably say... I don't know, hello here? Because if you want to trade this, then I'm going to be able to recapture. There's like a 95% chance, I think, that I roll one of at least a king, queen, or knight. Now, a couple knights is borderline useless. I mean, it's not useless, it's a helpful move, but it doesn't do anything particularly interesting. Now, you can always... you can always lose in dice chess, you know? Like, this could happen right now. If I roll nonsense, I do roll 2 rooks. I can do this. And then I get hit with this and lose the game and start crying. I mean, that would be the most unjust game of dice chess. I'd love to be able to remove this knight. Like, if I had the 2 rook moves to be able to go here and takes or something. Oh, 100% Anish. But it's cool because when you play the top players, over like 10 games, you will get bad. It's weird how much skill there actually can be to this. You kind of get a feeling for the kind of risk that you're willing to take. Right, I think I just go here and take. If you roll 2 knights, I just... whatever, man. You know? You know? Praise the flipping Lord. You roll a completely useless 2 rooks, and then you can't move your dice to a bishop lest you just walk into a potential, you know, M1 threat. So probably you make this trade or something. And then I should be able to get rid of this, because 2 knights, 1 pawn. I don't know, actually. I mean, at least maybe a king. Oh, the enormous cojones play. We're going to offer the 2 times. They, of course, accept. We're going to roll here and naturally not roll a rook. Okay, fine. I get a king, though. And a queen and a knight. That's a weirdly useless roll, although the fact that I get a king, I guess I need to be grateful for. This sucks, so I guess it's this. So I want to go here and here. Then 2 knights still wins. Here 2 bishops wins, but whatever. No, it doesn't. Actually, like that. Then maybe I go over here. So now you need 3 bishops to win, or actually 3 knights. Yeah, okay, fantastic. So now, again, we rid ourselves of... if my son grows up and decides he's a woman called Rihanna, that's fine, as long as he doesn't play the London. You know what, Mark? I think that's a fantastic approach to parenting. Also, Rian, I mean, you're setting up the pivot into transgenderism for your son, because Rihanna is a sick name, and Rian to Rihanna, like that's cold as hell. Now, listen, I'm not saying that necessarily that this is making it any more likely that your son will be a transgender person, but I'm just saying that the pivot there, like Will, my name's Will, as you hopefully know, and you know what I mean, Wilhelmina. I don't personally, I don't adore that name, I must say. Get rid of that. Wilma is actually, yeah, but then I don't know about Wilma. Wilma's all right. There are pivots. There are natural pivots, of course. Wait, hold on. Do I have any? Oh yeah, I have a bit of an increment. But Rihanna's a sick name. Rihanna only goes hard if you're American. What are you talking about, dude? What are you talking about? Rihanna is sick as hell. Okay, we're gonna threaten this. They roll the bishop, but of course we step to a dark square. You can move this, but you're gonna get toasted here, and we're gonna offer. Rian missed Prime Fortnite. Yeah, Mark, how do you feel that your kid missed out on Prime Fortnite? Just out of interest, what the hell is that? I might have been able to do that or something. Okay. I just need to not flag, actually. Hold on. Just get rid of this and then bang bang. I will cry. Oh, give me that, baby. Give me that, baby. Okay. Okay. We're gonna go again against Mr. AGT. Isn't AGT like an acronym for something else? America's Got Talent, perhaps? I'm not very pleased that I know that. I don't think I've ever watched that show. I watched Britain's Got Talent. I guess I've seen some clips on like Instagram Reels or something. I don't know. Okay. I mean, 2 knights, 2 bishops, like, you know, the luck of the roll really has fallen to Alien Gambit time in this particular game. Yeah, he's getting some great dice. You know, the dice are falling in his favor. Only surprised if we see a 2 times offer imminently. I will resign if there's a 2 times offer. Actually, psych, I'm not going to resign. I beg you to offer me a 2 times. No, I'm definitely going to resign. That's just not worth losing extra elo. And I'm genuinely trying to get to 2,000 today. Okay. By the way, if anyone else would like a game, let me know in the chat, and we can get that moving. You know, might as well make the 3-night win condition possible. Might as well. We'll roll them flipping dice. Develop the other pony. besides colonialism, the other trash thing is Simon Cowell. What an insane statement there, Roger. Roger, where are you from, out of interest? Where are you from with... maybe you're Brazilian. Maybe I should be calling you Hodger. Yeah, hot take. A hot take. You know? God damn. Okay. Alright, 2 knights wins the game on the spot. Unfortunately, no. Yeah, brilliant. And now we have to move one of these pawns. Which, honestly, okay, I don't know why I'm complaining there. And then 2 kings is better than 1 in that scenario, because I can at least return to here. Castling's almost never possible anyway. This might actually be Hodger Gracie. I don't know. It's possible. It is possible. The lo-fi beats of a good volume now, by the way. I'm so... Is there any way I announce these streams before they happen? Yes. On the We'll Say the Chess Instagram. Hop over to Instagram, let's see what's on my feed right now. Flipping Neander Crash, what a goat. And then some kind of ad, and then Craig Jones, Gotham Chess. With an Ilya Taporia meme, sick. Another sponsored thing. I hate how many, like I don't follow any of those people. I follow Paddy the Baddy, of course. Anyway, on my Instagram, there is, if we have a little look here, that's what we've got. That's what we've got, a little Instagram story. So Britain also gave us Morrissey, so I forgive everything. Sav, where the hell are you from? Have we established this? I feel like I don't know where people in chat are from, and this is extraordinarily troubling for me. What if I do this and this and make an absolutely massive cojones play? We attack the king twice. If you rolled a pawn, you'd have to kind of pick one to... I mean, you'd need to roll 2 pawns, I guess. And now the king does get to dodge, which is unfortunate. From Romania. Ah, yes, sorry, I do remember. Are you genuinely a fan of the Smiths? Because I'm a fan of the Smiths, but... I need to stop going for really stupid ideas. And then maybe I will have a better chance at winning this game. Because I just went for a quick win there. And I don't know why. What is your favorite Smith song, Saba? From New Zealand, but your mom is South American. South American? That's interesting to call out the continent instead of a country. That's that seems odd. Actually, no, I guess you'd say I'm Asian or something, but still, that doesn't really give much information. So, I mean, respect saying South American. Wait, oh, so no way. Is Roger actually pronounced Hodger? No, because you're from New Zealand, I guess. Man, this is useless as hell. To be honest, though, I'm not remotely getting punished. There is going to be this, of course. And the king's going to move, but you can't go here, so you got to go here. You walk into this, potentially. And then I can go... Do I go here to be able to move this, or here to be able to do this? Probably I do this, right? Fair enough. I also massively like the music. Morrissey, on the other hand, is an absolute weapon. And by weapon, sometimes that entails good things. Give it a go, if you want to. Flipping out, I keep pronouncing that wrong. I think it's because maybe in like a Mandarin type context, that might be pronounced like Rio or something. Maybe not. I've got no idea what I'm talking about. But Rio, if you like, I'll give you your first game, mate, and absolutely crush you. Or you might beat me because really, you never really know what's going to happen in one game of dice chess. Okay, I'm going to go here. I'm going to go here. 2 queens is obviously a problem. 3 bishops, I mean, does suck, but my king's on a dark square. So I can accept that. And offer the 2 times, because I'm going to roll a knight next move. 42% chance, give me that, baby. Or, right, a knight or a pawn or a king. There's like a 95% chance of that. Clearly a knight's best. Clearly a pawn's next best. Clearly a king's next best. You know what I mean? But something good should happen here. And not only, oh my lord, let's play them in reverse order. The king, the pawn, and the knight. We get all of them. What are the chances of that? Like, there are 6 ways to do that, right? 3 factorial. So 6 in 216. So 1 in 36, I think. 1 in 36. We basically just rolled snake eyes, baby. Okay. Right, we're gonna do a decider, I think, against Alien Gambit Time, although he might be up right now. Let's have a little check. Against Will Taylor Chess. Let's see what the overall score is. 5 games played, he's won 3. Okay, hold on, I need to draw a level here. That really sucks. Venezuela, is that the most... I don't know much about South America, honestly. I really don't. And that's maybe remiss of me. Yeah, if you make an account and send me a friend request, bro, Aura farmed for a sec with his side. What? When did I look over here? My side profile is also not. I don't know if I. I've actually lost for words at that comment. I respect it. Do you know what I mean? I respect the absolute audacity to come in and just say something like that with no shame. But yeah, try it out, Rio. Jesus Christ. Sorry, my bad. I don't want to get too blasphemous in the chat, of course. Anyway, yeah. So if you're a new fan of the Smiths, Morrissey. I mean, the music's awesome. Morrissey's an absolute turnip of a guy. He like takes his shirt off. And he's so ugly. I don't know. No, I think he's just got some very questionable takes. And also, do you know what I mean? He still like rips his shirt off and he's a weirdo. He's a weirdo. But, yeah, what is your favorite Smith song? They make amazing music. Or did. I don't know if... Oh, baby, a triple. Thank you very much. We're going to do the final decider because it's now 3-3. And then it's time to absolutely party. We're going to oscillate pointlessly with the rook here. I'm a fan of Girl Afraid. I like that song. Ooh, little two-step with the queen. I see you. I see you. How about you lose that queen next move? How about that? How about we roll another 3 nights at the hotel under streetlights in the city of palms? I think those are the lyrics anyway. If Owen was here, he would correct me. Okay, well that's unfortunate. Like the luck has not been... oh, if I do this, I'm going to have to put my king on e7. No, I'm not, because I can move my bishop and then put my king here. Fantastic. I don't mind that. Now, this would be an absolutely outrageous move, because either I roll 2 knights, 2 queens, or a king, and the chances of that are approximately, I'm going to say 56%. But they do get to move the queen out of the way of the glaring eye of the stallion, you know what I mean? Since you're British, I had a joke for you. Hit me. I'll judge it on whether it's remotely amusing or not. I guess we take this, presumably. Girl afraid, where do his intentions lay? Or does he even have any? What the hell? Wait, no draws club. What's that? There's achievements in Dice Chess? I'm excited about that. Okay, I just want to get up on Alien Gambit Time. I'm just trying to be up overall. Is all I'm trying to do right now. And honestly, the way I'm going to do that is like this. I'm not going to be remotely mature and play like E3 or something. I'm going to go here. I'm going to go here. I'm going to go here. We got 2 bishops. We got 2 knights. We got maybe some rooks. I don't really know. But of course, we're going to go bang. We're going to go bang. We're going to go bang. I might even get 2 pawns and nab this. Now there's going to be no way for you to... Right, this is an easy win. This has to be an easy win. Anish Diri, what is the draw? Also, Diri, is the D for like draws? I don't know. Is that a Anish Giri gag? Very possible. Why isn't your message showing? Hold on. Maybe let me change it to live chat. Maybe that will change something. I mean, if it's offensive, YouTube might automatically filter it out. If it's like blatantly offensive. So you might have to send it in some kind of cryptic form. Or censor some stuff. Okay, that's unfortunate. I should have also offered the 2 times, but I'm kind of retrospectively glad I didn't. Here. What about that? What about that? You roll a bishop, you roll a knight, you roll a rook. That is not a queen or a king. Your king is going to stay there. You have no way to take this. I'm going to have a 70% chance of winning the game on the next move. That is almost game theoretically, demonstrably provable. Game theoretically, demonstrably provable to be a good idea to offer the 2 times. You'd imagine. UK rappers be like, oh, all right, well, you've just taken that from some kind of Instagram reel. Why didn't I offer the 2 times? To be fair, he'd have probably resigned. Let's be honest, there's just no way. Okay, dude, you can stop. You can stop. Listen, I don't want to hear about this. Anish, listen, we're a family-friendly channel here. Okay, we're just gonna get rid of that. We're gonna get rid of that as well. First of all, not a joke. Second of all, I mean, okay, yeah, it's a joke in the sense that it means to be comedic, but like I've seen some kind of Instagram reel. There's not. Where's your originality? Where's the originality? You know. I'm disappointed. I thought that was gonna be good. Alien Gamer Time. Do you want to do Final Decider, or are we all? In fact, sorry, I've just literally played like a billion games. Hold on, I'm gonna quickly go 2 minutes no increment against Coconut 88, and just move extraordinarily quickly. Bang, bang, bang. I'm gonna get 2 queen immediately. This was actually really stupid. Make fun of British people and their accents. Are you American? Is that what's going on here? Just made an account. What's my username? My username is oh, you can't see it. I think it's just Will Taylor Chess. Right? Yeah, Will Taylor Chess. No caps, no spaces, but all caps when you spell the name. You know what I mean? MF Doom styles. Okay, TikTok. Let's just keep that time advantage. I'm actually gonna flag him. You know what I mean? I'm feeling good about that. Whoa, that's not nice. Maybe I should have moved the other rook. Actually, this is very troubling. Okay, I can take here. I can go here and maybe try and open some stuff up here. I'm down a pony, but I'm up a clean 15 seconds. And okay, now I'm no longer up any time whatsoever. Let's just quickly accept the friend request, of course, from Rio Snake Eyes. It's a pretty sick name. Bang Bang, thank you very much, and bang. And we should... That's actually a pretty good roll. You don't get a pawn. Any plans for hitting 2,000? Yeah, I mean, I'm intending on doing it today. This is the... my favorite chess player right now. Might actually be Wee Alien, I can't even lie. I mean, the glaze is crazy, but also... he's so sick. I really hope he gets back to making content soon. No, he's taking a bit of a hiatus, for crying out loud, Coconut 88. Oh, they go in for the 3-piece like that. Oh, they're like 2,400? Hold on, rematch. Come on, you know you want the rematch. I'll win some nice elo here. Right, come on, hold on. I'm going to lock in here. Absolutely lock in. Because I'm on 1959, I need to update the elo. I'll do it after this game. Okay, well, this will be unfortunate. This will be unfortunate. Yep. Brilliant. I can actually evade, though. Oh, I can also do this. Okay. This isn't terrible, although my king is kind of weak. But I should be slightly better. And that's concerning. But I can move my pony. Honestly, let's give up that material for no reason. And then play... here and here. I just don't want you to be able to do this, honestly. So, okay, this is probably an issue. But, you know, at least you're not now threatening my king here. Please, please, please get me... Yeah, honestly, no, it's a fantastic choice. I'm a fan. In terms of my favorite top-level players, probably Richard Report's up there. Yeah, I mean, possibly, but also my degree included such little of that. I am so mad. One sec, Mr. Hodger. It's bringing me great joy to call you Hodja, by the way, just because you're from Venezuela, which is not even Brazil. Oh, I'll do it. Rematch. Please. I know I can steal some elo off this guy. I think, to be fair, I think they've already done it on their website. Oh, Rio, after this game, I'll give you one, mate. Okay. Build up. Go here. Honestly, I'm just going to go here. I don't want to see 2 pawns, and I'm not threatening for anything like this. Here. I'll just develop and whatever, just can adjust. Here. I should be probably slightly better winning chances-wise here. I've got, if I get a queen, I get the 2 knights I did. Will Taylor Glazer, how the hell are you doing, mate? How the bloody hell are you doing? One sec, I'll change the elo to 1950. Right, TikTok on their clock. Roll that, baby. Okay, trades are almost always good because they can maybe fail to be able to recapture. I can go, honestly, like this. Maybe like this. I don't believe so, Aspect 11. I am indeed Will Taylor Glazer. I am indeed. Now, they do roll, in fact, multiple ways to recapture the queen. They also roll the queen, which is kind of a waste of a roll. Oh, come on, man. 2003 is when I was born. November. The 25th, in fact. Okay, I'm going to do this and this just to not allow anything like this. You stay up on time here. Because everything else is equal. You know, I mean, that's not going to last for long, by the way, of course, but there are serious implications with flagging in dice chess, because you cannot, like, pre-move, and you have to click roll, and then you have to make the sufficient moves, and you have to react. So, you know. Girl afraid, prudence never pays. And everything she wants costs money. Give me a flipping pawn, man. Okay, excuse me. Excuse me. You know what? Double. I'll double that. The hell are you trying to do, doubling that down in 11 seconds with no material advantage? What? Do you know what I mean? I'll take the double there. And I'm going to offer the double back when they get really low on time. And that's going to be a move that I can immediately play that will hopefully, you know, to some extent flag them. Okay. Yeah, 2 knights would have been a problem, but right now I've got a 2 bishop threat. Tick-tock, tick. Talk. Do you go for this? It's a very, very feasible move. Come on, man. Watch them just roll a knight and win. Okay. Okay, they have to move a pawn. This is a problem. I'm going to offer the double back. This is huge. I should win serious elo here. They should probably resign, honestly. I know you want to resign. I know you want to resign. Do you have the balls to accept? Rely on me not rolling a 42% chance win here. I think we win. I think we win. Hell yeah, Shark Logic. How the hell are you doing, mate? How the hell are you doing? I've just absolutely robbed this guy. Now, there's no way they want the rematch. How much elo was that? 11, nice. 1962. I'm just going to round it, of course. Well, no, I'm not going to round it. I'm going to truncate it if we're being precise. Okay. Fantastic. 1962. This is awesome. You're great. How am I? I'm doing fantastic, mate. I'm excited. I'm excited to stream 2 days in a row. You know what? Sorry, Ryu. I just really feel like I can nab more elo off this guy. And right now, by the way, do you see they added an increment to their challenge because they just got brutally flagged? Or not brutally flagged, but they got put under pressure. Honestly, just queen g3. It's maybe not an amazing move. Okay. A 1 second increment is not much, though. Okay, 2 queens would be fantastic. 2 knights would be fantastic. Oh, wait, this isn't a double. No. Whatever. Yeah, okay. Damn it. I don't care about that elo at all. And it was a nice round 1500.0, and I was just never going to touch it again, but unfortunately, I've now touched it. Whatever. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. Right, Mr. Rio. There he is. There he is. The 2 times offer. The no increment. I respect it. Let's have it. Let's have it. What are you gonna hit the gym, Shark Logic? I haven't lifted weights in like a month. I've just been doing. I got so into training MMA, and well, actually, majority jiu-jitsu. To be honest, that's what I'm really passionate about right now. And I've just been doing that loads, and then trying to work on my YouTube stuff, which, you know, isn't the worst thing in the world. And I'm definitely getting more fit and athletic because I like roll for 5 straight rounds every day. Not every day, but a lot. You know what I mean? It's yeah. Give me that. Oh wait, sorry. I don't know why I'm now. I was sorry. I thought I still had the energy of playing the previous opponent. Right, Rio. Let's go. Let us go. You have legs today. How do you feel about legs? Are you the kind of person that enjoys hitting legs? Occasionally, I would get hyped up for a leg day, but only to like squat. And then I'd have to do like, if I buy your Patreon, will I see you oiled up? No. I have a fly on me. No, you won't, but you will see 25, I believe, of the finest Will Take the Chest videos never before seen by anyone that's not a member of the Patreon, of course, which presumably includes yourself. Yeah, no, you will not though. That's not the kind of content you'll see. You also, yeah, good point, Shark Logic. I very much relate to that experience. You're feeling good, and then it's like, oh wait, that was my first set of squats, and now I've got to do another like 3 sets of squats. It's like, oh man, I could just go home. There's literally no one making me do this. And what? Also, I can have slightly less skinny legs. Nah, I do enjoy it on occasion. I need to get back into it. I think honestly, I'm just gonna do like twice a week and some kind of upper lower split. Try and maintain the muscle mass that I've accrued, and maybe build a bit of strength. Who knows? But then just do a whole lot of training. Yeah. So basically, I'd recommend. Ooh, actually, you will get. Oh, you can't see it now. Hold on. What if I do this? Oh, where the hell have I gone? If I do this and then I do this, you see here, right here. This is the little sketch for the cover art for something I'm working on. Just a little something I've been working on. Whatever. I'm just hanging a lot of stuff. I'll hang this. I'll hang this. I'll hang this because you can take precisely none of it. Here, 2 useless king moves, and now I should be taking some stuff. Now I start thinking, oh, my legs are extremely skinny. I don't care because I'm just gonna do question mark kicks, and I want to have a big bench press. That's what I do. I just cope hard with my chicken legs. My king sucks here. I guess I'll do this. I've just destabilized my queen. Oh, Queenside Castles! Queenside Castles in dice chess. The fact that Queens... I mean, that was probably a bad move, by the way. I just walked into potentially a bunch of nonsense. But now, I can take this. I guess, go here. I might just step back, honestly. And we should be completely winning. I cannot believe... Listen, Rio, I know you're relatively new to this game, which, I mean, you made your account about 20 minutes ago or something. But, Queenside Castles... I mean, you have to have not rolled a king... I guess in conjunction with the pawn. There's just a lot of stuff that has to happen for a queenside castles to be pulled off. Okay, and this should be an absolute free win. Actually, if I got... No, I was going to draw an arrow. Okay, if they'd rolled pawn, bishop, bishop, I would have wept. Wept for 1,000 years, I believe. Dude, can I take this? Please. Okay, let's go here again. This would be a really stupid idea, right? I just don't back that you're gonna roll a rook here. Yeah, I feel that. I feel that, Shark Logic. I feel it. Ooh, baby. Give me that. Thank you very much. Okay. Okay, okay, okay. How much ELO are we on now? 2000. Oh, 1970. We're robbing ELO from adoring subscribers. When will I become a CN? Dude, I've got, I don't know. I don't know if that's even on the cards. It's something that I'm going to vaguely, well, I'm not going to aim for that. That's not like the end goal. I'm not taking some kind of teleological approach to this endeavor. No, no. I'm just going to try and become as, my mission at the moment is to become a fantastic, creative, and interesting martial artist, and also a fantastic, creative, and interesting chess player. And the fact that I can actually, just be doing that at the moment. You can't be a chess content creator unless you're Frank. Wait, what? I'm a little confused. That makes no sense to me, but I mean, oh, without a title. What do you mean? Dude, there's so many without titles. I think, like, the chess nerd, he's huge, right? He doesn't have a title. But he's got, like, 200k on YouTube, and he's... I mean, dude, please, listen. Agadmatul, come on. Come on. The OG. The OG. I don't want to hear any of this nonsense. You need a title. What are you talking about? If you could master 3 martial arts to try and get a UFC belt, which 3 would give you the best chance? Jiu-Jitsu, Muay Thai, wrestling. You know what I'm saying? Do I have no interest? I don't have no interest, but I don't want to... The thing is, if you pursue a job with a maths degree, unless you sort of go deeper into academia and then brilliant, there's no way I've lost my queen here. Rio, what the hell? But what I don't have an interest in is doing an extremely fulfilling, interesting degree going into sort of, pure maths and some really cool stuff. Bishop is crazy. Rio, that's frankly disrespectful. Not wrong, but judo so slept on. Honestly, yeah, if I was in the women's division, judo, and then I just become Kayla Harrison and beat the hell out of everyone. No, maybe judo instead of wrestling, but then at the same time, I think is wrestling's like a... I don't know, that's a weird... You can get a bit of judo in jiu-jitsu, though. Do you know what I mean? Like, there's foot sweeps involved in jiu-jitsu, and... I mean, clearly it's not pure judo, and there's kind of blurred lines everywhere, but... I don't think... I don't think that 3 precludes you from having any judo whatsoever. Don't do this. If it was a bishop and not a queen, this will have been the most insane read of all time, by the way. You should have promoted to a queen. Should have promoted to a queen. Kickboxing / Muay Thai? Yeah, I said Muay Thai rather than kickboxing because I think elbows and knees. Do you know what I mean? Like you cannot. Look at Carlos Prates. Look at this geezer. Look at like Khalil Roundtree. Some of the biggest dogs in the UFC are Muay Thai specialists. Also, please don't roll the bishop. You're going judo, boxing, and jiu-jitsu. They showed you don't need kicks. Yeah, fair. But I love kicks. Kicks are so sick. Like Yair Rodriguez. I don't know. Yeah, sure, but he doesn't have a title, Shark Logic. Are you serious? I'm still gonna lose. Watch me still lose this. Oh, Sava, I mean, listen, I'm in the incredibly fortunate position that I can, at the moment at least, pursue something which does not remotely entail... Please don't roll the bishop. Needing a qualification. Yeah, brilliant. I mean, yeah, exactly. Edson Barboza, Yair Rodriguez, these kind of guys. All right, Mr. Snake Eyes, fair play. Fair play. The promotion was sick. The 3 pawns was outrageous. Who was I thinking of? Yeah, an absolutely immortal bishop. Apparently you only need... Yeah, I mean, I'm not... Oh, sorry, I think I misunderstood the question. Which would give you the best chance? Okay, I didn't read that properly. I just was like, which would I like to be really good at? And it would probably, I think, if I could craft my sort of, something like a Charles Oliveira, maybe. I don't know. Just, I really, really love, like, clinical jiu-jitsu. And, I don't know. I just think also, like, the Muay Thai, the kicks, like, I would not forgo kicks. But just nasty striking, nasty jiu-jitsu, probably not. Again, I don't know. Yeah, best chance, you probably just Caucasus wrestling. And just, that's it. And just wet blanket someone for, like, 5 rounds. No, I mean, it's not good for the sport, man. It's not good for the sport. I'm not a fan. I'm not a fan. I have not been to one, but I intend to next time one's in London, probably. Probably with my brother. We'll see. Okay, I'm just going to maybe keep this alive. Position's probably decent. But yeah, I mean, I've been training, like, for about 6 weeks now. I think I'm getting good at a decent rate. Like, I've hit a few, like, I mean, I just spam, like, an Americana from Side Control. You know what I mean? That's my one submission, but I've got it, like, 6 times rolling, so I'm gonna work on that for, like, a month. There was a Brazilian lady at the class that I did, and she gave me this advice. She was like, listen, because I got her with it. She obviously was letting me work. And then, what was I going to say? Yeah, I went for it again, and I was like, sorry, it's the same thing. She was like, no, do the same thing for like a month. Lock it in. In 6 months, you'll have 6 submissions that you're sick at. And that's kind of my plan. We'll see. Anyway, this is not good. Not good, man. Can I have a game after this one? Absolutely, mate. Absolutely. Wait, what? You're the only thing helping me not go to the gym. Why on earth would I want to help you not go to the gym? Just become 260. Yeah, exactly. If I became 260... Mate, I am 260. Can you not... Oh, that wasn't a great angle. Wasn't great lighting. That was a great angle. You're doing philosophy. What are your options? Dude, your options are whatever the hell you want. Although... Again, people always kind of assume that I did my degree for like a vocational reason. I mean, yes, so much, Thomas, so many. That's why I'm like loving it at the moment. And I also think I could be freaky good at it if I put in the time, because I've got, in terms of just straight attributes, like I've got no skill right now, but in terms of pure attributes, I've got crazy flexible hip adductors. So like I can put my leg like, do you know what I mean? Like back here and just chill. So there's no way. Do you know what I mean? I could throw up a flipping triangle from anywhere. I can escape mountain like in a freaky way. Basically, it's also really cool because the coach that I've stumbled across is, and like the school that I've stumbled across is 10th Planet stuff, and I think that's pretty unorthodox and sort of exciting, like rubber guard and stuff. I'm just excited basically to hopefully have my strength and flexibility nurtured into... I'm also a quick learner. Basically, give me a year, I'm going to be the nastiest white belt you've ever seen. Oh, flipping out, George in the chat. I mean, George could just sense that we were talking jiu-jitsu and spawned in. Anyway, yeah, so this is why I feel like I will have freakish jiu-jitsu once I've done the requisite amount of time spent hustling in the lab, you know what I'm saying? Dude, I've literally trained for like 1 month. What are you... Obviously, I'm a white belt. I said I've trained for 6 weeks. But yeah. I mean, to be fair, I did some with my brother before, so I didn't like rock up and just get completely brutalized. Like I kind of know vaguely some stuff, at least terminologically. This is really hopeless right now, by the way. This is absolutely hopeless. Corey versus Marab opinions. I don't see anyone beating Marab, dude. I mean, I like Corey. I'm a fan, and I kind of hope he manages to do it. But, like, he narrowly lost to Umar, right? Dude, my opponent's playing like this is real chess. What are you doing, real? so much trouble. Can I flag him? Hold on. Okay, probably not. Let's be real. Oh, maybe. Oh, maybe. No, still no. Oh, maybe. Oh, maybe. And what we're going to do here is roll once more. We're going to step out here, do this. They're going to roll and flag. Yeah, I was going to do the 2 times dirty flag strategy, but GG Rio. All right, I'll flip it on the Beals here. Let's go. Yeah, Marab likely does dog walking, but the thing is, I am a fan of Mr. Corey, so I don't know. What's my current elo at right now? 969. Okay, that's close enough. But yeah, I just don't see anyone being Marab for like a long time, unless Volt goes down or something. I mean, it's not my choice to dirty flag there. We're just, you know what I mean? I'm just moving. There's a finite amount of time with no increment, of course. Ooh, baby, give me that. Now, unfortunately, we might get hit with a 2-knight. Oh, Ninja Banana in seizing first. Wait, how did George just step in and claim second immediately? How did that make any sense? I'm absolutely baffled what's going on. Excuse me. Pantoja versus Marab. Would Pantoja come up? Plausible. Yeah, Pantoja probably, after he's wiped the floor with his entire division, and Marab's also wiped the floor with his entire division. Yeah, that's a good point. Both of them just wiped the floor with their entire divisions. It might be time. That's a very interesting fight, actually. Dude, can I please get something here? What the hell? Although Joshua flipping Van might be the GOAT. Pantoja might his title run might come to an end with JV stepping in and just hitting him with a check left hook. Oh, who's that guy? Wellmaker, right? Is it Wellmaker? Is that his name? It's something very similar to that if it's not that. This sucks. And I can't because I need to move a bishop. Yeah, he's nasty as hell. He's just the one that's been like left hooking everyone, right? Dude, I'm just so much more. Because the thing is, as a fan, I started just being really into the lightweight division. Because that's probably my division. And also, it was probably the deepest and most exciting division. Oh, how the tables can turn. How the tables can turn. I mean, not if I was like cutting 10 kg of water weight for a fight, of course. I'd probably, well, I don't know. But, yeah, I was just like, you know what I mean? Charles Oliveira, Dustin Poirier, Max Holloway came up. And then Islam. Like, when I was becoming a fan, I've only been a fan for like, well, not that long, basically. But yeah, now I'm just like realizing that middleweight is unbelievably like welterweight stacked, middleweight stacked, middleweight's especially stacked, featherweight stacked, even bantamweight's kind of stacked. Although you do see, you know, you've got the distribution, right? That's my bell curve. All right, what am I? That's my little bell curve. And so you've got, like, at the top, Tom Aspinall probably going to absolutely destroy the entire division for the next, like, 5 years. Maybe not, but, you know. And then, you know, at the bottom, you've got Pantoja as well. It's probably harder to hold on to a title reign when the talent pool becomes probably a little deeper. That's not exactly a hot take. I don't know what I'm talking about, but... Okay. Oh, yeah, Shark Logic, send me the challenge after this, sorry. Oh, I've got 2k coins. What the hell? I don't want to move my king right now, but I have to. Don't do this. Fantastic. Ooh, a little jip jip. He did that sweetly and confidently. The thing is, it's only knights now. Don't do this to me. Et voila. No. Let's go. I said no because I don't know actually why I said no. Let's go. And now it's just the freest win. I'm going to chill here. There's going to be no pawn that can take me. We're going to offer the 2 times and he's going to resign. Or he's not. In which case... Yeah, I mean... I don't know. It's he's just going to lose double the amount of elo, I guess. Okay, hold on. Let's not take this king immediately, you know. Let's have a little fun. Let's grab this. Let's just have a little fun here. You know? You know? Let's maybe just have a little fun here. Have a little fun here. You know, again, could have taken this a billion different ways. Ooh, en passant in dice chess? Maybe not. Okay, let's go here and we're going to give him a chance to... No, I'm not. Hold that. 3 kings out of start crying. Right, Nabil, sorry, mate. I'm just going to quickly get... Shark Logic's been waiting for a game. Yeah, no, you definitely cannot stalemate because there's no such thing as being in check, really. Yeah, 2 times does double the rating, so that's the only thing I actually care about with the 2 times. I don't really care about whatever the, like, coins are, and that just doesn't matter remotely to me. It's like 8-ball pool. Shark Logic, by the way, I hope you realize your game's going to be over next move. And by that, I mean that you're going to... Okay, hold on, I forgot. This is all just raid, and this is not good. Hold on, am I not currently in 1978? Oh my lord, hold on. Starting elo. Okay, I'm gonna be able to recapture the rook, you'd imagine. I can't because I have to move my bishop. I absolutely despise this game. Double. No, you know what? We just get out of there, we go for the rematch. We get out of there, we go for the rematch. That's fine. That's fine. How much elo did I just lose? Probably 8, and I shouldn't have changed it, right? Okay, 1972. I'll update that once there's a small lull in the gameplay. Bang, bang. There we go. Okay. Yeah, no, you cannot stalemate because a king can literally step directly in range of another king. That is an insane decision. Honestly, I'm 2-timesing off the back of that. You've just pushed everything around the king. 2 knights will win on the spot. Probably that was a risky 2 times, but... I guess I kind of had to do that. But, you know, everything's just open here. What the hell? Okay, I mean, at least your dark square bishop can't move. That would have been a problem. I should be able to probably recapture that. Well, no, I shouldn't necessarily. But 2 knights, 1 pawn, 50% chance, I'm very happy. 2 queens as well, 57% chance-ish, I'm very happy. And thank you very much. There was just no way that was going to be a good idea. And we not only get the rating back, we get double that rating back. Because we doubled up. Not quite, though, because there's a disparity in rating, actually. So, hold on. We might have just got the rating back. Okay, 1981. Huge. I'm going to go here, here, and here. $19.81. Oh, my lord. Oh, my lord. Want to play the decider. Possibly Alien Gambit time? I was thinking of trying to do that against someone that's not in the chat. Do you know what I mean? So that I cannot be gift wrapped the milestone. I was thinking about just accepting some random person's challenge. Okay, but possibly, I'm not sure yet. We'll see. I'm gonna do this, honestly. Seems vaguely interesting. And then maybe just queen here. I don't know. I never know what to do when I get a single queen move, but I've already got my queen on f6. A poker stream? No, I highly doubt it. If so, listen, I'm never going to gamble with actual money. I was so tempted to bet on the 319 card. I've never gambled before. Of course, I've gambled in you know, metaphorical ways, etc. But I've never, like, put money on something. This is probably a dumb decision, right? I don't care. And genuinely, my picks were MVP, Carlos Prates, and Leroy Murphy, and then DDP, because I just had to back DDP. So I would have been 3-1, which I do believe I'd have cashed in on that card. Nevertheless, I'm just not going to allow myself to even dare to dream. Why can I not move this knight? Oh, because I have to be able to move my rook. So yeah, I mean, maybe poker, like, for fun, for crying out loud, Shark Logic. I did say that, Nabil. I did in fact say that. Right, come on. Bang, bang. I just thought DDP was going to be able to just, like, get up. I don't know. Okay. Yeah, I don't know, man. I just thought for sure it wouldn't literally be he's going to get taken down in the first 20 seconds and then just stay in a crucifix taking no damage for the entire round. I wasn't under the impression that that was going to happen, but unfortunately, you know. Maybe, but I don't know. I'm not. We'll see. It's possible. You heard EDP. I don't even know what EDP is. Oh, maybe I do, actually. He had mate? Where was the mate? How do I tab back? Was it with the light square bishop? Oh. Oh. I'm honestly going to go here so you don't have a 2 bishop win condition. Oh, is it the b6 here? I always miss that one. Was that the mate? Okay, hold on. Ooh. Right. What the hell? I mean, what a huge decision it was to put my king on the dark square. Don't know why you wouldn't go and take my queen there, to be honest. We're going to offer the 2 times, excuse that very marginal voice break. And then we're going to roll. That was a terrible 2 times offer. I can't castle because I moved my king. Just to stop this from being a problem, I guess. That was genuinely the worst 2 times offer. Whoa, why would you not take my queen? Guess it didn't matter. Next. Come on, Shark Logic. Come on, let's have it. Let's have it. 1984! How would you pronounce that, guys? Say that out loud. Say that out loud right there. It's 1984, baby. It's that just perpetually amuses me. I don't know. Oh, because you have to move the rook. Nice. Nice. Okay, well, that's not encouraging. That's not wildly encouraging. Let me roll 2 bishops as retribution. You know what I mean? Just give me the... Okay, well... You know what? I could go here and here and take the bishop, which by I mean here and here, excuse me. I could also do this. That's also what I could do. And then you could take my bishop and take my knight. These are some unfortunate rolls, I think. You know? I have to say. These are some unfortunate rolls. En passant, possible. Pretty cool. Rook takes, insane. Respect it, though. Should I have taken this? I think I definitely should have taken this. Damn it! 978, okay. I mean, we're teetering around here. We're teetering around here. I'm going to get one more win. What's my overall score against Shark Logic, actually? Will Taylor Chess. Apply. Oh, he's 8-7 up on me right now. What the hell? 3 kings is absolute nonsense. All right, come on, Ninja Banana. We'll have it. Let's have it after this. Let's have it after this. I'm thinking a pawn and 2 queens is an easy roll right now. Man, I've rolled 5 kings out of my first 2 rolls. That's not good, you know? That's just not, it's not the finest roll to have. Okay, a couple knights would be nice. A couple queens would be nicer. Maybe not. I think I'm going to go here, here, and here. Again, a couple queens would be fantastic. A knight would be fantastic. A couple bishops. This is the kind of position where you put yourself Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Hold that shark logic. Right, final one. Final one, final one. I'll get some diamonds. But the diamond, I'm not remotely interested in diamonds. I'll have a look at the achievements though. I'm excited for the update to the Dice Chess website. Bang bang. And then we'll play Ninja Banana. I just need to get one up on Shark Logic. I mean, after absolutely battering him at 3-check yesterday, I feel like my rolls have been absolute nonsense, by the way. These past 2 games, I mean, come on. I guess here. This is concerning. If I'd gone in here, there'd just be such a high chance. Okay, so this is a pin. So we've been pinned here. A queen pinned to the king. Good job of playing dice chess. And pins don't mean anything. Pins don't mean a thing. You know what I'm saying? Because, naturally, I'm just going to develop my bishop. I'm going to push this pawn. You can roll a rook. Be my guest. You can have that queen. You can absolutely have that queen. Because I'm just going to take here, and take here. Give me 3 bishops. That's what I need. Bang, bang, bang. Something like that. This feels softening. Here. Okay. Don't mind that. I can't castle, of course. My king is on d8. Here. Here. I have a rook for a queen, but also some interesting activity. I don't mind this. Okay, yeah. I don't know if I'm going to engage necessarily in that alien gambit. Time. Forgot the time. AGT. My bad. Don't ever forget the time. Because then how are you going to know what time it is, baby? Double? Whatever, mate. Hold that. I'm ready to double this. I'm ready to double this with your useless roll and your hanging queen. With your useless roll and your hanging queen. Let me roll that. Why? I just can't even be asked. That is such a major elo loss. Hold on. 1971. Right, Shark Logic, GG, mate. I want to play Ninja Banana. It's been in the chat for a hot minute. Man, I didn't need that -11. I did not need that -11. Okay, come on. 1971. Give me that. Give me that. Give me that. Just gonna chill here. The 2 queen win condition's huge. Probably develop both knights. Fine. Fine, fine, fine. Because I'm gonna roll. I'm gonna do this, honestly. Why not? Shark Logic, I still don't know what that acronym stands for. I believe this was asked yesterday. I don't know if it was you that asked it. It probably was. Because that would be an insane coincidence if it wasn't. And I still don't know what that acronym means. Bang, bang. Bang, how about that? A couple pawns and all of a sudden we're massively in business. A couple knights and of course Ninja Banana's massively in business. But, maybe just maybe, you know, 2 pawns and a... Oh, hello. I should probably take this, honestly. Yeah, okay. And then here, I guess? Now you get a pawn and you can't take here because you probably do this. I don't know. Queen here? King here? Oh, no. I mean, I'm down a queen right now. Why? Why kings and knights? You know? Oh, Jid's new album. I feel like anachronizing? Is that a word? Acronym. No, that doesn't make any sense. Acronym-wise. What the hell? I don't know how to convert that to a verb. I feel like using an acronym for an album that's just come out is crazy work. Do you know what I mean? You're acting like it's TPAB, you know what I'm saying? You're acting like that's something I'm supposed to know. I haven't listened to it properly yet. I listened to a couple songs, but for some reason, have not found the time to properly indulge. Right. I can, of course, take the queen. Probably should take the queen. Let's go for this. And then let's move a pawn to be able to move my bishop. Right. Huge. Absolutely huge. Everyone's calling it GDLU. I mean, yeah, maybe I'm not tapped in. Okay. You know what? I'm feeling good on the 2 times here. I'm feeling good on the 2 times because I think if I roll a rook, which I don't, that was such a stupid 2 times. I really need to stop being so rash with the 2 times offers. Oh man, 2 knights. Don't roll 2 knights. Okay. Nice. Maybe I should have taken this, because 2 knights is still a problem. You are part of the silent generation. What is the silent generation? Dude, I actually have no idea what anyone's talking about right now. Maybe I am part of the silent generation. Is knight e3 move? Knight e3, I 70% chance roll either a king or a pawn. And 2 bishops is like another 7%. So basically 80% odds this is a bad move. Roughly. Do you know what I mean? We do get the 2 bishops. Yeah, okay, cool stuff. Okay, now you're left with only bishops. And you, of course, immediately roll 3 bishops. Somehow not able to get my king, though. And we do take this. Now we... Oh, yes. Oh, yes. I was about to say 4/6. I'll simplify that fraction for you guys. 2/3, 66% of all your rolls are completely pointless now. I can go here. I'm going to go here so that 1, 2, 3 isn't a problem. Just chill as far away as possible. And then push. And go here. And move my king. Well, if here, bang, bang, bang. Actually, wherever I go. Here there's 2 pawns, I guess. I'll go here. 3 pawns, I mean, I literally would cry. But of course, we get to grab this. I might as well just grab this. Go king f1. And we're definitely gonna be winning here. Just stay far away. Stay nice and far away. Bring the rook, bring the king. Wait, is there no increment? Okay, let's go again. 1979. 1979.6 actually, so we're rounding that. 1980, come on now. I said I'd truncate. I don't think I had the option to double because I'd already offered the double. You can't just offer incessant doubles. Right. Here, whatever. I'm chilling. I'm chilling. Like Seabass. Me and Ghost in a ski mask. I was chilling and laying. Chilean like Seabass. Some of the finest lyrics ever created. What on earth was this? I should have definitely played this and this. Okay, I mean, hopefully I get to play g5. Wow, really hopefully I get to play g5. Or not. Can leg it over here, I guess, and play rook g2. What a terrible sequence of moves that is. I don't understand what Shark Logic meant by the silent generation, though. It's the generation before boomers. Arshia, thank you for letting me know this information. However, also, dude, is that a queen? Good stuff. My guy, thank you. We'll go here. Tuck in away here. I feel like I should be pretty safe. We can just turtle up and relax, you know what I'm saying? I might offer the double if we get sufficient amount of material up. But I want to start pushing some pawns before I do that. Because otherwise you can just end up rolling no pawns and then not being able to move anything. Like, I don't actually have any legal bishop moves now. Although I do, of course, once I... do this. I didn't even mean to put the bishop there. I don't hate it, but that was a misclick. Aye. Fonzie. Oh no. I could really do with a pawn. Or 2 rooks, or 2 queens, or 2 knights. There's like 60-something% chances of that happening, and of course, that hits every... Hello? Has my stream just crashed? What is going on here? I'm back? Hello? Hello? What is happening? I think we're good. Okay. I'm sorry about that. Don't really know what happened just there. Just a quick OBS disconnection. Wait, hold on. Am my lo-fi beat still playing or no? feel like my lo-fi beats are not still playing. Why are my lo-fi beats not still playing? What the hell? Lo-fi beats, come on. Oh, they're back. I think. I just hid them and then They should be back. The little sound meter is telling me they're back. Vi que tu mirada ya estaba llamándome. Muéstrame el camino que yo voy. I'm feeling pretty good about this. I'll hang a night. Don't mind if I do. I'm actually collapsing here for no reason, although I'm going to blame the fact that the stream crashed. How about that? How about that for some ingenious play? You know? How about let's whack the queen deep in there? This is a threat. This is a major threat. 2 rooks as well. 50% chance I win. We offer the double. Probably terrible, because if this doesn't pay off, I'm dead lost. Okay, well, all's well that ends well, and this is not going to end well. Damn it. Come on, Ninja Banana. Come on, let's have an Ninja Banana. Oh no, 1968. I've actually fallen off. What the hell? Oh, come on. Don't reset all my progress here. Don't reset all my progress here. That's not good. That is not good. I should not have offered the double there. Okay. I'm not even being mature here either. Let's do this and then sack this anyway, baby. Come on now. Come on now. Brilliant. 2 kings. Obviously, you get to not only go here, but then run straight back. 2 queens will still be good. Yeah, you can only get up to 75 each hour unless I believe you do like super chats. Which, of course, to get arbitrary XP in a chat, like if you want to do that because you want to support the stream, not, you know. Actually, who am I to tell you the motivations behind your donations? You know what? I'll double it. I'm feeling villainous. I'm feeling absolutely villainous. I'm feeling absolutely villainous, you know? Come on. Don't mind this. Was that a Dave reference? It in fact was. I couldn't afford them kicks. I had 1 pair and I cleaned them rigorous. Something about Vinicius Jr., I think, and then something else. Here. Probably should develop my other knight, but I kind of like the 2 knight win condition here. Then I guess king here. 2 bishops is going to suck. Dude, Ninja Banana, come on. Oh, immediately the allure of the queen. Just absolutely irresistible. Now we got winning chances again. Come on now. The thing is with the beautiful thing about dice chess. Okay, I just booted my entire desk, excuse me. Is you've always got winning chances. You've always got serious winning chances from pretty much any given position, even if you just have a king left. Maybe not serious winning chance. Okay, well that doesn't help. That really does not help. 3 pawns would be... Oh! Oh! It's never over. Is that a Jeff Buckley reference? It's never over. She's the tear that hangs inside my soul forever. What do you think about that? That was quite bad vocalizing, I think. Bang! Oh no, I forgot that was my last rook move. I thought I had 2. Dude, I don't know what Don't Be Dumb is. I don't know what that is. Is this an album that I'm supposed to know, or what is it? Is it a game? Listen, I'm genuinely sorry for that vocalizing right there. But it is indeed never over. 3 knights will win right now. A rook? I can take a rook. A$AP Rocky's alleged upcoming album. Interesting. I can't say. I mean, I don't mind a bit of A$AP Rocky, but I can't say I'm the It's not an album that I'm really looking forward to necessarily. You know what I'm saying? It's not, you know, come on, man. I mean, he's pretty sick. There are some awesome A$AP Rocky songs. I just don't find myself particularly enthralled by like everything he drops. I just like some of the songs. So it's like I don't particularly listen to an album or get really hyped for an A$AP Rocky album. I don't know. My girlfriend's of the opinion that he is a completely garbage rapper. It makes good music, but he's a completely garbage rapper. That's what my girlfriend thinks. One of the more overrated artists. That is exactly the opinion held by. Whoa! I have no time. And I'm tempted to sort of slightly agree. Why? There's no play here. There's no counterplay. You know? Can I flag Ninja Banana? Let's have it. Maybe not. I mean, I don't really... Ninja Banana, can you actually stop just ruining my day, please? I'm now on 1956. Ninja Banana, get the hell out of here. I'm running away. I'm running away from you because you've literally just ruined the entire stream. You've ruined the entire stream and I'm not happy about it. I'm going against this geezer because hopefully they got some high rating. Yes, 2,000. Right, here we go. Here we go. Just you wait. Because Ninja Banana, you're actually way better in this game than your elo would suggest. I do believe. I do declare. I do declare. So do you know what I mean? People saying that Frank is maybe going to drop. People have been saying that for 8 years. That I would be unbelievably excited for. Unfortunately, I just don't believe that that's going to happen. So, okay. Yeah, I mean, that's one that I would be sitting on the edge of my seat, waiting up for the moment of release. Let's offer the 2 times. Are they going to resign? No, they accept it. He could have just given me a free win there, but whatever. Here, here, here. I should still be doing really well, because 2 rooks is useless. If you take here, then there's still a threat of mate in 1, and in fact, mate in 2. That's not appropriate terminology. So you just move the king. Now I have the threat of bang bang. Honestly, here, here, and here. I just think that you need to roll a rook. Yeah, okay, fair enough. They do roll a rook. Damn it. Hold on, my entire position collapses. That's a really good roll for them. Oh. That was not wildly likely to happen. Now I'm feeling quite negative. You don't take the knight? Why the hell not? Okay. Now, of course, the queen can come in and start eating stuff, but a single knight is a useless roll. Come on. How the tables can so quickly turn. Couple bishops and I am in business. Yeah, I mean, if Frank Ocean was going to drop, I would be legitimately joyful, but there's just literally no way. Here. Honestly. Here, here. Why the hell not? Why not bishop a3? Very, very good question. I don't know. Probably do this. Did I hype it? Dude, stop asking me if I've heard albums that don't exist. I know all these albums do exist, but also what? Bro, I'm not up to date right now. I've just been crushing Oasis recently. For some reason. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. And I'm gonna weirdly enough say, oh, yes. What is Hyper Youth? Who is that by? Joey Valence and Bray. I don't know who. Oh, actually, no. I think I've heard of. I think I've heard one of their songs. What's that? They've got a famous one, right? Dude, I've just been listening to Drake straight up. I can't even lie. and revisiting a lot of old Kanye albums. What else have I been listening to? Hold on. Sorry, I've just ruined the chat for a second. I'm just pulling up my Spotify real quick. I'm gonna give you some call outs. I'm gonna give you some absolute call outs here. What's happening? Supersonic by Oasis and Sky City by Kanye. Bells of War by Wu-Tang Clan. The Ballad of Boot Hill by Johnny Cash. Vive by Marcelo Falcao. I mean, I've been listening to an eclectic collection of music recently. This sucks kind of, but at least there's not a 2-rook win, so I guess I'll go for this. I could really do with a win here. Rook f2 is possible. Probably a lot of views, honestly. Probably some more old Drake, but no, actually a lot of Christ, what's the album called? Take Care. But also I genuinely really like For All the Dogs, the one with the fairy on, like Stories About My Brother. Big fan of that song, and I'll stand by that proudly. Let me tell you about my brother though. Right, you'd imagine most boring album, fair enough. I didn't deserve that. I didn't deserve that. I was completely winning and they just rolled 3 nights rather, Dominic Fike reference, out of absolutely nowhere. Oh, I'm so mad about that. And now I'm on 1947. Oh man, I was on like 1984. 3 nights is insane. I mean, it happens. It happens, you know? I've also been listening to Party Up by DMX. I've been crushing that one. I don't even know what I'm doing now. I'm just sad about that game, because that would have been such a huge ELO win. I'd have been like, I've been back in the 60s, you know? I might have even graced 1970 again. And now I'm sitting here in 1947. A mere 2 years after World War II. I mean, like Family Business, Shark Logic. I've been crushing. And Roses. This is Family Business. Okay. Can't hate that roll. It's definitely productive. That's annoying. Don't. I think they should close this diagonal, honestly. Okay, they did, but then they immediately opened it and attacked my queen. Fair enough. 2 queens, 2 bishops. Nope. Man, I'm getting absolutely shafted by these flipping dice now. But then also I am making terrible decisions like bishop here. Okay. You gotta move a rook. I guess you played rook g8. Oh. 2 bishops would be a godsend. I'm really just, it would be lovely if I could just get a free win here some way, somehow. How? 2 queens and it does nothing. It doesn't do nothing, actually. That's a lie. I can at least take this, but I could also go in here and take this. But then I lose my king probably. So we'll go here. And we'll go here. Right. This should be a win. That's a pointless... Well, it's not a pointless roll. It's actually a great roll because you can move your king. But we roll again. See, I was tempted to offer the 2 times there, but, you know, another useless roll, and that's... that advantage can slip away unbelievably easily. Just gonna start making progress here, just because I generally have ambitions. Now we offer the 2 times. Now we offer the 2 times. And they resign. Fantastic. Okay. We're back to 952. I'm not happy about this. I'm not happy about this. I need some wins. I need some wins. Play me again. Don't run away scared. All right, Ninja Banana. Send me the challenge. Oh, he has already. I'm going to be so locked in there. I'm going to be so unbelievably good reference aspects. I'm literally going to flag Ninja Banana right now. There's no doubt in my mind whatsoever. You ready for 2 queens? Okay. I do have this and this. That's a great roll. I might lose my queen though. Sick. Why? Why? Even a king. A pawn, a knight, couple bishops, even a king.
Double.
Don't, please don't do this to me. Oh my god, this is a big game. Hold on. I mean, I have lost my queen. Oh, this could literally just ruin all the progress. Like, this could set me back so far now. We've doubled. This is now worth 4 times the amount of normal elo. And I just know I'm going to double again. Because I have no impulse control. Okay, this looks good. I'm safe at least for now. You can take my rook and also save your king. Brilliant. But you do have to step onto a light square. Got a 2 bishop win. Got a 2 bishop win. Y'all gonna make me lose my mind. Up in here. And I have to move my knight. This game is stupid. Okay, we just got people reciting Kanye lyrics in the chat. As long as you don't move on to some of his later stuff, that's alright. It's never over. As Geoff Buckley said. Step onto a dark square. I mean, it's starting to look like it's over. Come on, man. Alright, don't finish that lyric, Shark Logic. 3 kings! Oh, what a flipping excellent roll that is. What a great... I'm grateful for that. I'm so grateful for that. You know what? Do you know what? Gratitude is all I feel. Cole Flippin' Godly in the chat. I'm Mr. Old Kanye. Straight from the goal, Kanye. Trap up the soul, Kanye. I mean, I miss the old Will Taylor who would win games of dice chess and not just get flipping battered with these terrible, terrible RNG roll. I mean, come on. Oh, and I've lost all my pieces. Ninja Banana, I hate you. I can't stand this game. This is really bad. This is so bad. You know what? We approach with the king. We approach with the Kang. Okay. Well, I mean, if you really wanted to make me suffer, you wouldn't immediately win the game here. But, okay, come on. You could have danced around for a little. What the hell, Ninja Banana? I want to make you suffer and then end the game as quick as you can. Get out of here with that poor etiquette. I don't like that. We just lost 22 elo. $100 coins. That just tells me this guy's like, okay, 3,000. Wait, doesn't that mean this is like unrated or something? I mean, I'm so tilted right now. I'm so unbelievably tilted. Why? Okay, Ellen Gambit time. How do I know if this game is unrated? Like, how do I... I'm literally just gonna resign. Whatever, I just lost 100. I don't care about whatever the coins are. How do I, like, know whether games are rated or unrated? Is there a certain, like, elo disparity that just means that it's unrated, or what? Oh my lord, it's I1 Checkmate. I1 Checkmate, do I fancy a game? Honestly, I'm going to play, yes, but after Ninja Banana, because I'm so mad at Ninja Banana right now. He's just ruined all the progress I've made by luring me back. Why? Sorry, it's a little loud. You shouldn't just take my queen every game, though, is the thing. You know? Ninja Banana, you know you've been getting some nice rolls. You know you've been getting some nice rolls. You love it. You relish it. I am also making stupid decisions. I need to take responsibility for that. There's literally, I cannot blame the dice. I simply cannot blame the dice. I can blame my own choices here. And, ooh, hello. And hello. All is not lost at all. Because yes, you can have this, but if I mean, the thing is, I just Sod's Law. There's literally no way I roll a pawn next move. Do you know what I mean? You're going to take this, you're going to move your king, whatever. There is no way on the planet that I roll a pawn next move. There's a 42% chance, but of course, it's just not going to happen. Oh my lord, I've actually rolled a pawn. That is the best thing that's ever happened to me. The question now becomes, do I actually do this, or do I take your queen? Because doing this is cool, but then I lose the game maybe, unless I do this. But I go here. Honestly, here, I think. I think this is optimal decision making, because yeah, you still need to roll a bishop to take that. Fantastic. Terrible timing. I lied. I have to go to. Okay, fair enough. I would checkmate. My G. Enjoy whatever you have to go and do. Offer the 2 times, because this should be some elo. He's going to resign because he's scared. And see that deliberation? That shows you that he's going to resign because he's scared. Or not. Brilliant. What? I swear to the Lord Jesus Christ, who, let's not start talking about Jesus Christ, but if I lose this game, where's my knight? Where is my knight? Where is my knight? Where? Right, if I fail to roll a knight 3 times in a row, good stuff. I love this game. Are you joking? And now I roll the knight. Yeah, thanks, Dice Chess. You flipping. That's actually the biggest kick in the teeth I've. Don't get 2 knights here. I should have not moved the knight there and put my king on e2. Again, I'm making stupid decisions. Christ on a bike, man. Come on. That's a good roll. I can't complain about that roll. But I think I'm going to do this. Maybe this. Okay, cool. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Right, I really should win next. I've got this, I've got this, I've got this. That's 57%, or just a simple king. Right. If I now roll like 3 queens, my mouse is getting smashed to pieces. There we go. Huge. Ninja Banana, hold that. Hold that on your forehead. We're making it back. What are we? 1938.5, that's big. We'll truncate instead of round, I think. I think that's best practice. Because if I get to 1999.5, I'm not calling that 2000. Shark Logic, currently I'm getting revenge on Ninja Banana, hopefully. Brilliant, Rook B8, fantastic. Oh, another couple pawns and a knight. What a fantastic opening that is. I'm so mad. I am so insanely mad. Yep. Yep, yep. Right, give me something. I'm not lost. And you can't take my knight. I haven't rolled a single pawn. I've rolled purely knights and rooks. As in, well, no, I might have rolled bishops and kings and queens, of course, but if you don't roll a pawn early, wow. Oh, I forgot they had another queen move. Okay.
Double.
Right, that's just the dice. That's just the dice. I did not play that badly. I feel like it's helpful to diagnose whether it's the dice or it's your own fault. And I feel like that game was purely the dice. And some games it's been my fault. Again, right now, this situation I'm currently in, purely the dice. I haven't had the ability to make a single move yet. And that's okay. If you lose because of that, you simply can't be annoyed. Now here, I can do stuff. So, what should I do? What's the best course of action? Couple bishops? I mean, this is a good roll. Here is vaguely interesting. Also going here to build up against this, to then maybe grab this, and you have to roll a pawn to recapture. I think this is maybe a more appropriate and mature option, because you can recapture, but in that case it's just a trade. And also we say no to 2 bishops winning the game. Maybe I should have done something else, but again, that's a reasonable decision. I'm not mad at myself about that. Here. King, pawn, and rook. Okay. Honestly, here and here, don't think it's a terrible idea because you need a pawn and a bishop to take this. You would have taken the queen. Could I have taken the queen just then? How could I have taken the queen? I wish you could tab back on this game. Am I being an idiot? How could I have taken the queen? What? Okay. D6, bishop g4. Yeah, but was their knight not here? Was their knight actually not here? I mean, maybe that's insane if it wasn't. Right, we're going to go here and here and then bring the king back to here. There was no knight, in which case, Jesus, man, I'm stupid. Oh my god, my bad. Okay. I'm still up a piece here. How am I missing that? Oh, obviously there wasn't a knight there, because I was thinking about this, this, and this with vague... Okay. Ooh. It's interesting. And the queen lived. Right, 2 queens would be awesome. Can't complain at that roll, though. Okay. Now, is this a good idea? I'm gonna say yes. And then bring the queen right back and not be looking to lose the queen. Now, the knight can come here. That might be kind of annoying. But I do get the pawn here and I get to kind of infiltrate and hopefully... I don't know if this is a good move though, actually. Because now if I don't roll the rook, it's like definitely lost. Although I do have this. I quite like that. And then... Here is kind of likely. 7%. Here to go bang, bang, bang is only like 1 in 216. That's like less than 0.5%. I feel like this is a decent idea to keep the 2 knight prospect nice and exciting. 2 queens. How can I not win with 2 queens? I mean, I can do this, and then put my knight here. That's good. But I can't get the king, right? That's fine. I must be grateful for this roll. Bang, bang, and here. Now, of course you roll 2 kings, and that's okay. Because I'm going to get 2 pawns, baby. Here. Right. You've only got rooks, pawns, and kings. This should now be my game. Especially, you don't want to risk going here. There's no way that can make any sense. Now I'm going to offer the double. I feel confident in the fact that I really should win here. There we go. And now I can promote to a rook. Go here and take that king. There we go, rematch. Just lock in. Make good decisions and don't blame the dice. 96 here. I'm going to have to move my king. I don't like putting it on f7 or on d7. Okay. Here is literally the only sequence that doesn't end up... Well, no, my king has to end up on e7 unless I want to end up, like, out here somewhere. Okay. Develop the other knight. I guess shift the queen. Hopefully I can drop my king back into here and bring the bishop out. That's troubling. Please give me a king or a pawn. Fantastic. Brilliant. 2 kings. Really not what I needed, actually. I'm going to have to do this and then this. I really hope you don't get a bishop, but at least if you do, yeah, sure. I mean, I don't lose the game immediately. I do lose my queen. Now, the fact that I've rolled 2 rooks there, that's on the dice. This one's not on me. This one's on the dice. Rolling 2 kings and then two rooks when there was like a 95% chance that I roll at least 1 knight, bishop, or king. Maybe not 95, but pretty damn close. They didn't roll the bishop though. I've got to be grateful for that. I feel like dice chess, it does force you to practice an insane amount of gratitude, you know? You gotta just stay grateful. Okay. They don't get to move their queen. That's huge. That's absolutely huge. What's my current elo? 1941, okay. Let's do a quick update. Why is it 1941? Did I lose and then win or something? Okay. No knight, of course. I really do feel like I have not been getting lucky. That's okay though. Honestly, I'm gonna go this way so I can play d5 and not risk getting hit like this. My eyes just unfocused. Hold on. This is now. I should probably wrap up the stream in a minute. That has to be a good idea. This is my only legal king move, and that doesn't seem to make much sense to me. So let's put the rook here, I guess. They, of course, get to move the king. Because, you know, why wouldn't they? Now, a queen move starts to look vaguely dangerous, actually. You don't have anywhere wildly appetizing to move the queen unless you do something outrageous. Then here, hold on. I'm going to get onto that diagonal. I guess I'll just go here. But then 2 queens is going to win anyway. Enjoy Shark Logic. Enjoy your gym session, mate. I feel like this Mr. Scammer stuff has to stop, though. I don't know. I'm not best pleased with this. Of course you can take my knight, but a pawn and a rook, come on. Bishop d7, only legal move. Double. No. I mean, yeah, this is saddening. This is much... Right, Ninja Banana, I'm going to play you on one condition. Go back and forth with me. Double, double, and double. I want to see you offer the double. I will double, then you double. And this is going to dictate. This is going to dictate. Straight up, I'm not offering a double there. There was no promise made. Did not say the word promise. There's no, I don't, my word means absolutely nothing without that, without that promise. If I say the word promise, it's golden. If I don't, absolutely not. You can not trust me at all. God damn. God damn. Dude, come on. We're not doing that after all of this. No way. If I don't immediately lose, I'll send the double back. But I'm not just going to lose all the elo for no reason whatsoever. Okay. Now, winning the queen is tempting. Don't lie, you'd have offered the double anyway. But of course, I then potentially lose. So going d6 here and here is probably the more mature approach. Okay. I feel like precisely zero guilt about that, by the way. I don't know, maybe I should feel some guilt. I'm surprised that I don't feel any. When I absolutely scammed Shark Logic about it. Oh my god, I just missed the same mate. Are you taking the... Apparently no one can see that mate. Apparently it's just invisible. And now I have to move this as well. I don't know if that's actually a negative thing. Apparently that mate is just completely and utterly invisible to the human eye. Literally everyone misses b6 here and here. Invisible to me. Well, I mean, it was invisible to Alien Gamma Time, who's actually pretty cracked. Yeah, they would have, or rather would have. Come on now, Simo made. English better not be your first language. Not with that kind of grammar. Come on now. This is a problem. No, it's not. Oh, the 2 times. Whatever. I need to end on a bang. I need to end on an absolute bang. I have to move my king, so 2 knights is going to take me out, unfortunately. Oh, no, I get 2 king moves. I didn't even notice that. Fantastic. Okay. Hello, John Gray. How the hell are you doing, mate? I hope you're doing well. Couple pawns. This doesn't seem ridiculous. Also, this doesn't seem ridiculous. Also, this doesn't seem ridiculous. I think I prefer this, honestly. Not really sure why. Maybe just that we open some stuff up. I'm doing absolutely terribly, mate, but thank you for asking. Ninja Banana's ruined my life. But if I win this game, then we'll end on a high note. Kind of hoping he offers another 2 times. But of course, there's no way he's obliged to do so. After he got absolutely snaked. I'm going to take here, because if I take like this, there's just a high risk of takes and me not being able to recapture, right? I'm going here. I'm keeping the material on the board. Yeah, if this, there would have been this. There is this, though, of course. I guess I probably would have been able... I don't know about the decision. I'm probably going to lose my queen. Sod's flipping law. No, I'm not. Fantastic. I can't take the knight, though. I should have pushed this a-pawn earlier. Queen f5. 2 pawns is a problem. So why don't I just go here? Okay. And then here and here. Oh, yes, that's what I need to see. That is what I need to see. Take. Take. Here. You can grab this. You can move your knight and attack this. Hold on, is there no movement on this? God damn it, rook d8. Oh no. That's a lucky roll. Don't. Come on, dude. Oh. Oh. Why did I not take that rook? I'm leaving. Ninja Banana, I'm never playing you at this game again. We're still above 1900. 2000 will be here one day. I am so deeply sorry. So unbelievable. I thought there was an increment, honestly. Is the lo-fi beat, or rather are the lo-fi beats just not playing? Oh, I didn't set them to loop. Ah. Okay, my bad. Right. I'll see you guys soon. I'll be back very soon. I'm posting a video tonight. I'll be doing some normal chess streams again. Ninja Banana, I think we need to play normal chess and see what happens, you know what I'm saying? I'm not happy with this dice chess nonsense. God damn it, what an absolute L to end the stream on. Getting flagged as well. I was winning in the end. 19-13. We've gone from post World War II to pre World War One. That is not fantastic. You know what? Actually, yeah, we do a quick test, a very very brief test, just to see. Has that ruined my ability to play actual chess? A quick bullet game. Okay. The Von Popul. I mean, I don't even know what's going on. What am I doing? Let's just sack my queen. I feel good about that. You know, I've got a blatant disregard for material now. Pretty much have always had that. What the hell is king here? Yeah, I'm in a serious bit of trouble here. A very serious bit of trouble here. They probably just sack, honestly. I could see that. Yeah, brilliant. Okay, well, yeah, I have a... I don't know why I just sacked my queen. One more. One more that's actually a decent game. Because that was... I just sacked my queen for literally no reason. Right, hold on. Because I'm genuinely a good bullet player. My Lichess rating shows that. Yes, please. Yes, please. And yes, please. And yes, please. And I don't know why you take now. Maybe you can take now. I don't believe it though. Queen d6 and I feel like you can't get away with this. What about this? Walk into a fork with his mate several ways. You attack my queen. Okay. I don't relish that. But I can go here. And now your knight is pinned to... Maybe not. Fonzie. Dubois. Oh no. Oh, Jesus, on a bike. I just had mate in one. Okay. Okay. Okay, let's go. I don't want to hear any of this whelp nonsense, please. Please don't subject me to that. Please don't subject me to that. I am desperate for you to... I hold this, actually, right? Okay, sick. This should be a win, right? You really would assume. Hold on, what? Ah, let's just flag him. There we go. And that's how you win a game of chess. I'll see you guys next time. Jesus, on a bike. Ninja Banana, you've actually ruined the entire stream. I nearly made it as well. But I'm going to go and eat some food because I'm extremely hungry. Thanks so much for watching. I'll see you guys next time. I'll be back soon. I'll be streaming much more, hopefully. Hasta la vista. Goodbye. Chess.com, what the hell are you doing here? Goodbye.